A response to Jerry Peet's cult of personality. I want to state for the record, as a piece of media and possibly art, this video has all the bells, alarms, and whistles. But as a practical guide, how-to, it's lacking, or at the very least, misleading. If you'll notice, Uncle Jerry will say good points will only take you so far, because anyone can do them. This is mostly to keep you off his scent. You see, Jerry's success, while at least in part is performance, comes from something I hold near and dear to my heart. Jerry is the YouTube equivalent of a shock jock.
Community has been very polite regarding the barrage of nasty insults Oliver's been throwing around. I don't feel so inclined. So, good riddance, and learn how to clean yourself up before you go on camera, you fucking dirtbag.
He says stupid shit designed to be, well, just that. SJWs don't exist. Anti-bronies don't exist. The Holocaust never happened. The character design is simply that, to get your goat while putting on a good performance. In short, he's the brony community's biggest troll not named Crown Prince. I'm here to tell you the real trick. Of course anyone could copy Jerry's style. The presentation and delivery would obviously weed out the crap. What really prevents people from this path in this fandom is this fandom's mentality that makes the style counterintuitive. That style? I need you to be a giant, colossal, contrarian douchebag to everyone with the exception of perhaps 5 people. Of the people who come to Brony on the majority, the mass appeal comes with getting along with other people. So it's a matter of forcing yourself to do what most people would find counterintuitive. The next barrier, if you force yourself to do this and take the big plunge, what if you take your shot and miss? So you want to be the next Jerry Peet or drowning in horseshoes. Here's 2 examples of basically coming up short for one reason or another. First is Mr. Flipinvader 782 from the commentary community, who tried everything under the sun to get attention, and now everyone over there ignores him. Now, step 1, I really think he needs a new microphone, but you can't simply get more and more controversial till you're noticed, when that's literally all you have. Second is MisAnthro Pony.
Offer just 2 words of advice to Mage, it would be these 2 words in this exact order. Don't nitpick. Stop trying to be Doug Walker and Noah Antweiler, not because some random asshole on the internet told you so, but because simply put, you're fucking terrible at it!
Map is a polar opposite of Flippy. While Flippy is willing to do anything to get big, MisAnthro Pony, for all his faults, bought into his own hype. I know what you're saying, that's a good thing, right? Well, yes and no. If you believe what you say, there's a better chance that you'll find an audience. Being legit and authentic is, well, indispensable. Problem? If you're going the troublemaking route, and you believe you're right, truly and honestly, sooner or later, there's a good chance the facts may well be a brick to your face to prove you otherwise. Hell, it's why Jerry took this down.
So, good riddance, and learn how to clean yourself up before you go on camera, you fucking dirtbag.
And it wasn't because of Josh Scorcher, who already know that was going up. See that there? I believed that. I understood saying that will cause controversy. I'm not saying it to piss people off. I'm saying it because it's true, and it'll piss people off. Josh Scorcher routinely uses Jerry as his sleazy hitman to trash talk people when he can't risk getting his squeaky clean image getting tarnished. Ever since Digibro, Tommy Oliver, and Past Analysis smacked the shit out of him in Tommy Oliver's comments at the start of Season 5. Hell, you don't even have to believe me. You can go check it out yourself. After that video, Josh shut his mouth, and miracle of miracles, Jerry started showing up.
This chart clearly demonstrates that Polytaku journalist and independent game developer were twice observed visiting the same Minneapolis area Chuck E. Cheese in the same relative time frame. Collusion much?
See, the thing is, you can get away with good points, and the truth, well, if you're going to go down this path, it's gotta be truth that no one wants to say.
They raised $9,000 for her to move out. Now, to any rational human being like myself, $9,000 to move out, that should be no sweat. You can easily put a down payment on an apartment with that kind of money. You can move to basically any state you want.
Like Dr. Wolf is a money-grubbing skinflint who doesn't pay his artists. It's not just enough to say negative things about someone popular. It has to be something that no one else would dare say. Like if I inferred that I Love Kim Possible a lot treats her staff like crap. I've talked to a lot of people, guys you people respect, to validate that. And it's not really a shock to anyone in the know. KP's social quirks are so bad that Horse News won't even cover her, because they feel all the dirt on her is, well, common knowledge. Now, there was the point Jerry said that the problem with good points is that anyone can make them. It makes them very replaceable. For those of you who don't want to take the low road, and you shouldn't, and believe me, it comes with a series of landmines and headaches, it's a bit harder to replace someone brony than any other fandom, and here's why. This place is about about connections. This place is about who you're connected to. Could anyone do the product that Dr. Wolf does as long as they have those connections? Yep, but no one has those. Anyone with a significant amount of self-control that rivals or surpasses the FCC could be Dr. Wolf, provided they could get the guests. Hell, you could play with that formula and possibly even surpass the man. The real moral, my dear bronies, is that you don't have to be a bastard. As Spike told Twilight, from what he was told from Celestia, you have to go out and make some goddamn friends. Example, Toon Critic. Yes, the same one that Jerry Peet name dropped, generally made the right connections. Even came in with a few. He minded his P's and Q's. Like it or don't like it, as Ric Flair would say, around the time of season 7 or 8, you better learn to love it because this guy's going to wind up being one of the analysis community's figureheads. I have little doubt past analysis, if he wasn't so goddamn lazy, wouldn't be up there right now with Toon, granted on the opposite end of the analysis spectrum with his connections to Voice, Digi, Tommy, etc, etc. Instead now, however, because he didn't have that drive, he is now, however, sadly a footnote. To be a successful bastard like Jerry, you're going to need good delivery, balls, determination, and the right targets and topics. It's a hard way to do it the easy way. That's why that man has zero competition. Right now, in that field, it's Jerry Peet and people bitching about Jerry Peet. That's his cult of personality. Thank you.